Yeah, we have a pass. We do have a, we do have a pass. If people aren't interested, but yeah, it's there. Okay. So check it out. And if it comes up and it's like, yeah, about it, just text us. And we can We can also like,
Yo, that I'm doing. Yeah, I like to play with my hands too, but for the class, I would want to play with this.
What we can just do it after class.
Yeah, that's sure. This is the restaurant.
Yes.
I just like the connection between the band and the fingers. But you need to be specific and so fast.
Yeah, you gotta like flick your finger.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why for the class, I think I'm just gonna stick with both. You know, because it's easier and the resonates louder. We both. Hello. It's more intuition with the fingers. Yeah? I like it.
We're live.
Oh, cool.
Just so you know.
Time is
2 minutes still.
Oh, yeah.
And Stacy said she's gonna be like 10 minutes late.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna leave the gate open for her.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know where Buttercup is. Hopefully she will not come to the door and scream, which is will be very entertaining should she do that.
Oh, yes.
Hey, honey. We're just about to start. I think BC is sacked out in the bedroom, so in case she gets up and starts freaking out, comes to the door, can you open the door and let her in? BC is in the bedroom, passed out. Well, yeah, if you're around. I mean, we'll do it, but whatever. Oh, well, don't worry about it.
You want me to go get her?
No,
Okay.
she's all cozy in her waffle blanket. We don't want to disturb the queen. Oh, wait, I gotta get my iPad. Oh, there's my iPad. Hello. Hey, Otis, move.
Good to see you. Yes.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
Hi.
Good.
I'm Harsha. Nice to meet you.
All right. What's happening? All right. Do we have participants online? Okay. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, Takey, for coming today. All right. Well, this is a sacred space that we've created together just by simply, making the commitment this morning and setting yourself in motion to arrive. I'm very grateful for that. It's always a joy to see who walks in the door, whomever it may be. So today's practice is a return to rhythm. I'd like to focus on rhythm. We have an amazing artist here, sound healer. Takey is with us, Takey Chevalier, in regards to playing his steel tongue drum and just being intuitive about how we're going to collaborate in creating this rhythmic experience with the breath, with some mantra, and you all have a sound code sheet next to you. We'll also explore the Shabad Kriya, which is a really powerful Kriya that works with retention of the breath while we cycle the mantra Satanama a certain amount of times. And then we amplify the whole experience with Waheguru towards the end. It's a really, really powerful mantra for regulating your nervous system. It's one of the recommended mantras and practices actually for insomnia and issues with insomnia and issues with traumatic insomnia, traumatic related insomnia, or just traumatic issues in general. So we're going to really tap into the pulse of our heart and the vast silence within that speaks when we truly listen. Deeply listening is an art, and it's something you need to practice and pay attention intentionally with deeply listening. We are entering into what is known as the Lion's Gate. And the Lion's Gate is this powerful portal that we experience every year. It's an energy that starts to build with the alignment of the Pleiades star system, in particular Sirius. And when it becomes aligned with the sun, the earth, the moon, and the star Sirius, there's a lot of additional vibration on the planet, and the Nile, the river Nile, was associated with the Sirius being in specific positioning, and it would flood every year. And of course, the Egyptian culture was an agricultural system based on, that was what their prosperity was based on. So when the flooding would occur, there was a lot of celebration and a lot of ritual around the fertility that the flooding of the river would bring into their awareness, literally. So we're gathering today, not just for self-care, but for the sense of soul alignment. And timing is very important, and timing is potent. Yeah, time is precious. So as I mentioned, the Lionsgate portal is beginning to open, and this is an annual celestial alignment between Earth, Sun, and the star Sirius. So this is a gateway, and it peaks on August the 8th, but the activation is already started. And it's opening us to powerful downloads, because what happens as well from the mystical perception is with this alignment of Sirius, it brings in these old, very ancient sound light codes that come in. And if we're aware of them and we really meditate, focusing on that, we receive new sense of wisdom and remembering and awakening. So it's a very powerful time to get up super early in the morning, these times of the year, and do some nice, easy meditations for sure. So it's because these are downloads of truth, soul remembrance. Remember, your soul is infinite. It's experienced this before, for sure. And heart-centered leadership. So Leo, which we're in Leo season now, Leo sun season, it rules the heart chakra. Summertime is season of the heart. It's radiant, intuitive. It's a courageous center of our being. And so we're going to support today the physical and energetic heart through the Shabad Kriya that I mentioned a minute ago. It's a really deeply balancing breath meditation that quiets the mental field and nourishes the nervous system. Shabad Kriya is a practice that's often used before sleep, but it's very much a sacred ally for the heart. It guides us into parasympathetic rest, and it's balancing the hemispheres of the brain very uniquely and helps us to integrate emotions with love and clarity. Emotions are not a bad thing. Feelings are definitely not a bad thing. You know, we want to feel. We're designed to feel. It's when we get overwhelmed with the emotions that can be connected to the feelings. That's when we tend to spiral. So in these classes, particularly with Kundalini energy, you know, it really blasts open a lot of stuff. Yeah, you all have experienced that, I'm sure. And often when that happens, it can feel a little scary, or maybe other feelings come in, such as sadness or even anger. And sometimes euphoria comes in as well. So all the feelings. And what I always encourage you is just relax into it. Don't try to suppress it or make sense of it. Just feel it. And that's challenging to do, for sure. But this is such a beautiful, safe space and container that you're much more supported and it's a much easier process for you to do that and accomplish that, especially when we practice together. And again, we're blessed today to welcome our special guest and sound artist, Teiki Chevalier, who will be showing and sharing the vibrational healing of the steel tongue drum. And his sound is going to support, hello, Miss Stacy, our journey today into even deeper states of relaxation, presence, and inner attunement. So I just invite us to have this whole experience be a day of softening and strengthening and remembering who you are beneath all the noise, because there is a lot of noise for sure. And just let yourself be supported by breath and by sound, by community. So Teiki, do you want to share anything before we start about what your drone will be offering to us?
Sure. It will just tune you guys to the universe, and honestly, I didn't really plan anything. I'm going with the flow, just with my intuition, just the feels of the energy in the room. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. So
nice, beautiful. Often that's how I prepare for class, 100%. I kind of tap into it the night before, just so I'm a little bit prepared in the morning, and then I just start to align with whatever it is that's coming in and very clear to offer. And whenever I have just such a blessing to have someone next to me sharing, holding the space, it's always such it's a privilege, and it really is. I get really excited about it. So, so anyway, let's see where this takes us for sure. Okay, so we are going to begin, and just so you're aware, we're going to do a Kriya for balancing head and heart. We're going to do a really powerful one for prosperity today. We're going to create a beam for opportunity, and that's where your handout, this hud, 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 gobinde, mukande, udade, ade, hadiyan, kadiyan, gunami, akame. Very, very powerful sound codes. It's a money-making sound code. And unlike a lot of austere or not scarcity, but austerity, which is, we don't need money and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, we do need money. Money is actually a great medium to work with as far as creating more opportunities, not only for yourself, but for others. So I'm a big believer in that. And I always like to have some sort of a prosperity, abundance practice in my own personal practice, so that I can keep my vibration in a state of really strong attraction. And that doesn't discount that challenges are going to come in, and there's going to be spaces or pauses that it's not flowing as much as I would like for it to. And instead of getting freaked out about it, I'm like, well, let me just reassess. Let me sit with that spaciousness and allow for something even better to come in, because that's typically what happens. Okay. And then we're going to do the Shabad Kriya meditation. So why don't we start with tuning in? So please, do we have people online yet, Jen? Oh, good. Welcome to our YouTube audience. Thank you so much. The 5 of you who have decided to join this morning, thank you. I do recommend to use headphones, have somewhat of a quiet space that you can practice in, and really grateful that you're joining us. Thank you. Okay, let's close our eyes and really sit tall. We focus a lot in yoga, the practice of yoga, on the spine. Yogananda referred to the spine as the gateway to God, with the presence of the godliness, or the energy of the godliness being focused at our crown and our hearts. So keep rubbing the hands. We're stimulating the brain. We're activating the energetic elemental energies in the body and the 7 star force energies. Listening to the sound of the hands rubbing. Dropping into the body fully, present moment awareness. Good. Let's rub really brisk now these last few seconds. generate a lot of energy to put into our hearts. Nice. And let's press firm and even. And then bring the backs of the thumbs to rest right in the very center of your chest. Soften the shoulders, soften around your face, particularly the mouth and the eyes. Let the tongue just relax up to the roof of the mouth. Sternum is lifted. Gentle pressure of the thumbs against the chest and signaling the heart to open even more. Soften around the belly. Feel when you breathe in that you become very expansive, physically and energetically. That breath in breath is bringing you everything that you need in this moment. And then when you exhale, feel the lengthening process of the whole body, down and up simultaneously, releasing what no longer serves you. Again, part of everything coming to you and leaving you exactly as needed for balance. And in that balance comes this beautiful creative energy and creative inspiration, creative vision. Grateful for your body, your breath, your mind. And this beautiful opportunity that we create whenever we gather together in group class, in community, and what we call cultivating group consciousness, where we uplift each other. We'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, sound code, this mantra that puts us into this space of remembering that we are the master of this space. We are each individually our own guru. And we acknowledge the lineage that exists within this golden chain of teachers that have come before us, that are present here now, us included, and will come into the future. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And bowing to all of that. Okay, let's inhale to begin. Om Namo. Big breath through the mouth. Gurudev Namo. Feel the rhythm. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Now take a deep breath in and hold it. As you hold the breath, start to squeeze the body. We're awakening our Kundalini energy. Hold steady, squeeze. Gently exhale. And feel this internal activation beginning. Kundalini energy sits at the base of the spine. She sits patiently awaiting to be activated and then rises up in a 3.5 cycle pattern, bringing all the chakra energies online with her, creating a heightened sense of self-exalted experience. We'll feed all this now through the arc line, the connector band that sits at the hairline. It's literally your halo. We'll feed it all into our auric field, the energy field that surrounds us, and the energy field beyond that, the radiant body. Signaling to and through all these energy fields, our own unique vibration of truth, Adigade Name, Jugadagade Name, Satagade Name, Shiribodade Name, Adigade Name, Jugadagade Name, Satagade Name, Shiribodade Name, Adigade Name, Jugadagade Name, Satagade Name, Shiribodade Name. Inhale, holding the breath. Squeezing the body, but expanding your light, clear, bright, radiant, all around you. Your personal space is amplified. Let's merge together and beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. I'm grateful for the light team, the spirit team that's always with us, the ancestors, guides, angels, the sages, the rishis, the avatars. They're always present, and always with us. Sana. Okay, we're going to start with really warming up the spine. So, we are going to begin with doing some breath priming. All right, so let's put our hands here. And you're going to press the palms firmly and evenly together so the elbows are gently lifted. The thumbs are not touching the chest, so your hands are just floating here. Now do some long, deep breathing. Eyes can either be barely open at the tip of the nose and beyond, or focused up to the third eye point. Nice and smooth breath. Good. Breathing in such a way that you're fully filling the lungs from the bottom, middle to the top, expanding the rib cage fully. Belly expands outward as well. And then on the exhale, feel everything emptying, consciously emptying it out in that three-stage awareness, or that three-stage feeling of releasing the upper lobes, middle lobes, and then the bottom lobes of the lungs. And as you're reaching the bottom, the navel pulls in and up. Make the inhale and exhale even. Just feel the pulse of heart, the rhythm of the breath. Good. Let's do one more. Maybe there's a slight pause at the top of the breath and at the bottom of the breath. Good. Now slowly open the arms out to the sides, parallel to the floor, the palms are up, and begin master breath, breath of fire. If you're on your moon, or you're about to start your moon, or you're pregnant, just breathe long and deep. Just stay with the first breath pattern that we began with. Feel the energy in the palms of the hands extending across your head and feeding to each other like a beautiful arc of light, of rainbow colors. Smoothly moving the diaphragm. Now, without pause, slowly bring the arms up to V for victory. Fingers are together, thumbs are also connected to the palms. Keep going, sides of the hands. Good. Big inhale. Hold. Shoulders relaxed. Stretch out through the fingertips. Squeeze internally. Rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Pressing the tongue firm to the roof of the mouth. Hold steady. And then exhale. Turn the palms down and gently float the arms down. Good. Now bring your hands to hold onto the shins. Holding onto the shins in a way that you're going to hold firmly. Fingers wrapped around the bone, and you're going to find with your thumb, you're going to fish around and find that point on the calf that might be a little sensitive. You're going to sit tall, really sit tall, shoulders relaxed, and we'll flex the spine forward, inhaling, rock on the sit bone. Exhale, flexing back. Maintain a firm grip on the shins so the arms are acting like steadying posts. For you to move the spine forward on the inhale and back on the exhale. Keep your head level, chin level to the floor. Vibrating sat on the inhale, nam on the exhale. Really focusing on warming up the spine and all the breath energy in the body, the pranic life force energy. Primarily exists around the heart. There's a big reservoir of energy here. This is where our vitality feeds into everything that we do. Stress can be depleting to this energy field, but not to worry. We have our conscious breath patterns and practices, sound codes, all the things that help the vitality to remain strong, balanced, and fluid. Now inhale, center. Hold on to the shins and press into the calves. Lift internally, the Mulabandha root lock. Press the tongue and relax. Good. Now you're going to hold on to your elbows and you're going to keep the arms fairly relaxed on the chest, and we're going to twist. You're going to inhale left, exhale right. Keep your spine really lengthened. Use your shoulders. Smoothly turning. Vibrate sat, vibrate nam. Keep going. Keeping the arms hugging into the body. Last few seconds. Inhale, center. Deep breath in. Hug, hold, squeeze. Consolidate. And relax. Okay, we're going to stand up. And we'll do our hot aerobic march. So this is a movement where we will do the Gyan Mudra with the fingers. We're going to be working with Jupiter energy today, along with other energies. But we're going to hold this mudra at the shoulder level and try not to drop below the shoulder as we march. We'll inhale, exhale like this, right? This sound code is Bring in the Lion. This drum mix, isn't it cool? It's very powerful. Use your breath. Feel each foot placing on the ground quite specifically, intentionally, drawing and driving your auric field further down into the earth, boosting your immune system. Anchoring yourself in that rooted earth energy, the realm of manifestation. Couple more. Good. Now inhale, stretch up, keep the Gyan Mudra. You stretch up, press the feet down. Now open the fingers, exhale, sweep down. Stand for a moment, palms face forward. Connecting fully with your body, presence of your body, the rhythm of your breath, your body. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's place the hands on the hips and open the feet pretty wide. And we're going to do torso circles. Go whatever direction you want. So Jen, I don't need that other microphone. Good. Good. Keep going. Try to make the circle nice and smooth. Combine your breath. Couple more. Next time you go forward, let's go the other way. Good. Keep going. So these rhythms are from a system called the Gutka. Gutka is a big stick, and they use it, it's kind of like a martial arts thing. They use it that way, they use it to play drums, but the premise is that you take the stick, so inhale center, and stretch down through the feet and up to the crown of the head, and lift internally, and then exhale. So sit down with the legs open wide, please. So the premise is that you take the stick and you ram it into the wheel. Let's say you're going, and you're just like stuck in the motion that you're going. You take the stick and you ram it in, what happens? You turn. You go another way. That's what the stick is for, to redirect. So it's a really powerful metaphor for shifting your direction, for a reset. You know, we do that with dogs. When we're walking the dog, and you have a situation where the dog becomes agitated or whatever, and you stop the dog and you go in a different direction, and the energy of the dog will completely change pretty immediately. So we can certainly apply that in our human life, right? Okay, we're going to have the legs open wide, feet are flexed. We're going to go forward over the left leg, exhaling, inhale to center, and then we're going to go over the right leg. So we're going to alternate. And as we're stretching over the legs, we want to lead with the heart. It's a little bit of a twist. Keeping the anchor of the legs and the pelvis as you're diagonally stretching. Couple more. Last few. Breathing powerfully. Okay, we'll inhale center. Really stretch up to the crown, pull down through the tailbone, anchor the heels, the backs of the legs. Feel strong in this posture, steady, and relax. Okay, we're going to stand up, and you're going to shake your whole body. We're going to shake for a good minute. Shake, 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 shake. Good, keep shaking. Shake everything. Good. Shake all around your auric field. Good. Don't forget to shake your feet, your ankles. Okay, inhale, stretch up, and then exhale, float down. Good. All right. Now we're going to go into our Kriya for balancing the head and the heart. And we're going to begin with our arms stretched out to the sides, and the palms are facing outward. And but this is a 4-part movement. So this is 1, and then 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do both arms like that. Okay. We're going to try to keep the elbows straight, but they're going to rotate. They're going to move. And believe it or not, when we do this, we're changing the chemistry of the brain fluid. All right. Take it. You want me to turn off that and then you play, or do you want to play over it? Okay, cool. Whenever you're ready, kid.
Should I start playing?
I would love that, because this is going to be challenging, and we need you. We need you with
All right,
this.
sounds good.
Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now close your eyes and just really get into it. Be very specific with your internal count. Very precise with your movement. We're here for about 5 minutes. Yeah. Not to freak you out right at the beginning, but maybe we need to freak out a little bit. That's okay. Just get into this rhythm. Feel the soothing sounds of what is being offered through the steel tongue drum and taking. Let it soothe you through this agitation. Use your breath. Very precise 4 count. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Elbows are soft. We're trying to keep them straight. This is not only working on the brain chemistry, but we're also strengthening the heart. Because anytime we do things with the arms extended, we're activating the heart meridian. Okay, we're halfway there. You're doing great. Keep up. Inhaling and exhaling with your movements. This is a very short but powerful Kriya. This is the longest part of this Kriya. So do your best. Good. Inhale, stretch the arms out, push with the palms. Exhale, relax. All right, let's give ourselves a shoulder and top of the arm massage. Yeah. Maybe shake the shoulders and arms out a little bit. So this next move, yeah, it'll make you sweat for sure. Let's drink some water then. Let's put a little hydration in. Yeah. We're gonna do 2 more arm movements. Yeah, well it will make you flash for sure. It really moves a lot of energy. All right, so here's our next move. We're doing inhale and we bring the arms up overhead in an arc, slightly above and in front. The hands don't touch. And then we'll exhale. And then we'll inhale. This time the hands come behind the head, slightly in an arc and not touching. Exhale. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Got it? All right, this is only a minute and a half. Okay, so here we go. Very precise in front, slightly in front, and slightly behind the head. Hands are stacking on top but not touching. You can alternate which hand is on top. This is the sound code of Kundalini, the Pantera, the serpent, winding her way up, flowing back down. Very precise as you bring the arms out at shoulder height, pushing the palms away. More than halfway there. Palms slightly in front and slightly behind the head as you alternate. Last couple of seconds with this one. So stack the hands on top of each other. That's it. Good. Okay, good. Inhale, stretch the palms outward, and exhale, relax. Okay, we're going to do that same movement again just for 1 minute this time, but we're going to add crow's watts into this. So, you know that green pillow that you got there? I highly recommend you use it. It's a really good one to stack your heels on. Your toes are firm on the ground. And we're going to do that same movement. So we'll squat, we'll come up, and then we'll squat and come up. All right? Let's make this strong. Here we go. Last 3. Last one. And inhale. Press outward, squeeze internally. And relax. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to sit. Well done. Amazing, Teggy. That was so helpful. Oh my gosh. It's like all that intensity, and we have this sweet angelic tingling happening. It's like, oh yes, I need that. All right, so now we're going to do this, create a beam for opportunity. All right, we're going to be using our Jupiter fingers, and the thumbs are going to point up too. So it's like, looks like a gun, whatever. So we're going to stretch the other fingers back. We're going to have it out like this. And we're going to look at the tip of the nose. We're going to inhale deep through the nose, but we're going to cannon fire out the mouth. And we're going to do long, deep breathing. It's creating a being for opportunity. Okay, so here we go. So we're pointing our ray guns to blast through whatever's in the way for us to receive that opportunity. Okay, here we go. Good. Keep your eyes at the tip of the nose. Really project with the breath. It's a very powerful Kriya that we're going through now. Very unique Kriya. Creating a beam for opportunity. Using a lot of the energy of Jupiter. We're expanding our awareness. When we do that, we can appreciate our own existence. When you appreciate yourself, you begin to appreciate the divine, which is not beyond us, but within us. It's right there within our existence, within your existence. And with this appreciation, we create a beam that draws opportunity and prosperity towards us. Very good. Let's do our best here. Good. Keep going. Beautiful. Keep up. Very powerful breath work. vibration coming in through the sound codes. Going. Creating a very positive energy stream into your experience and awareness of you, your rhythm, your frequency. Keep your eyes on the tip of the nose. Now hold the posture and do long deep breathing. Hold the posture and do long deep breathing. Relax the arms down. Just be. Just sit and be. Let your head drop a little bit if you need to. Shoulders, arms are limp. Let your eye focus be wherever you like. Just release and relax. Let there be no tension in your body. Let go of any sense of mental control of the body and allow yourself to relax and just be. Let yourself relax and just be. This is a healing vibration resonance that we're experiencing through the steel tongue drum and through this recording that's now playing. 432 hertz is a very powerful quantum healing vibration or resonance. We're allowing ourselves to just open up to receive that resonance, which we do have within us, and so this will amplify and anchor it in even more. stretch your legs out for a minute. We're going to go over this mantra. Danielle, is there an extra sheet of that mantra? Is there an extra sheet for you? Yeah? Okay, fine. So we're going to go over this mantra. This is important for you to vocalize it correctly. So it is HUD, H-A-R, but it sounds like H-U-D, HUD. Let's try that sound. HUD, HUD. Yeah, you want to feel that your navel point is pulsing slightly and it's connecting to the tip of the tongue. HUD. So you feel how your tongue taps up at the roof of the mouth. HUD. When you do that, you feel the navel point pulse a little bit. Perfect. You want that connection to be there very strongly. This is a projection code of the green creative energy of the G-O-D. HUD. So we're going to add this in 4 times before we create the Guru Gayatri mantra, which is Gobinde.
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 Mukande.
Mukande.
Udare.
Udare.
Apade.
Apade.
Hariyam.
Hariyam.
So when we say the Hariyam, we want to again feel whoosh. Hariyam.
Hariyam.
Kariyam.
Kariyam.
Nirname.
Nirname.
Akame.
Akame.
So it's HUD, 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 Gobinde. It's like that. Yeah? So Gobinde is sustainer, Mukande is liberator, Udade is enlightener, Apade, infinite, Hariyang rather, is destroyer, Kariyang, creator, Nirname, nameless, Akame, desireless. So these are codes that create a sense of prosperity, happiness, and as your handout says, it saves us from calamities. It's a sound current which brings a shield. This is a warrior mantra. This is a mantra that was given into this tradition by Guru Gobind Singh, who was the last of the living 10 Sikh gurus that existed approximately 300 to 500 years ago. Not that long ago, really, in the grand scheme of things. And he was the one who declared that after him, there would be no more gurus in the embodiment of the physical form, that it would move into a living sound current, which is known as, oh God, I'm drawing a blank. Harsha, help me with what is the book called? Shoot, what is that big book called that they read in the gurdwaras and stuff?
Oh.
Okay, it'll come to me. It's eluding me right now. It's that living lineage of the sound code. So regardless, this is a warrior mantra. And when we chant these mantras and we activate these mantras, we're bringing that sense of us being the warrioress, the doers of this time of the planet. And we're peaceful warriors. Yeah, there's no need to be violent or aggressive. We can be peaceful and even more compassionate, honestly, in the way that we approach that frequency of being the warrior or the warrioress. So as your handout also says, it's a money-making mantra. It's a money-making mantra. It says when you chant this mantra with the breath of life, you tap into all angels of the universe, including your own great ancestors who have a qualifying life of angel. It's quick, it's fast, it's purposeful, and it brings you what you need, brings in what you need. It brings good luck, removes obstacles, discomfort, and disease, and it's a key to the doorway of self-elevation. Gosh, that book is driving me crazy. I'm gonna blurt it out probably. So pardon me if I have like a Tourette's moment, because it'll probably happen. Yikes! Jen is frantically looking it up over here. I can see. Regardless, it doesn't matter. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to hold our arms and in this position of the elbows close to the body, and these are our Jupiter fingers. Yeah. So as we chant HUD, we're going to curl the Jupiter finger down with each HUD. HUD, 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 Gobinde. HUD, 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 Mukande. HUD, 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 Udare. HUD, 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 Apade. HUD, 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 Hariyam. HUD, 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 Kariyam. It's a city Guru Granth Sahib. Hud, 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 Nirname. Hud, 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 Akame. I told you I was going to do that. This is the city Guru Granth Sahib. Oh my gosh, I'm glad that came out. So that's our practice, and we're going to do this for about 11 minutes, okay? Yeah, we're going to really go for it. And we have a few more things to do after that. We're going to go into long, deep breathing through the what's that?
My YouTube take, you're going to.
Whatever you want to do, kiddo. It's totally up to you. You can do half and half if you want. Half and half is probably good. Let's have our eyes. I want to see where our eyes are, okay? Because this is really important that we chant this with projection. You know what? It says eye focus is not specified. So let's just put our eyes wherever you would like. I'm going to focus mine at the tip of the nose because that's very helpful for me to stay focused. Okay, are we ready to begin? Let's try to stay together. Hud, 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 Govinde. Hud, 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 Mukande. Hud, 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 Udare. Hud, 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 Apare. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Nirname. Hud, 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 Akame. Hud, 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 Govinde. Hud, 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 Mukande. Hud, 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 Udare. Hud, 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 Apare. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Nirname. Hud, 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 Akame. Hud, 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 Govinde. Hud, 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 Mukande. Hud, 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 Udare. Hud, 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 Apare. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Nirname. Hud, 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 Akame. Hud, 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 Govinde. Hud, 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 Mukande. Hud, 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 Udare. Hud, 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 Apare. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Nirname. Hud, 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 Akame. Hud, 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 Govinde. Hud, 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 Mukande. Hud, 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 Udare. Hud, 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 Apare. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Nirname. Hud, 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 Akame. Hud, 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 Govinde. Hud, 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 Mukande. Hud, 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 Udare. Hud, 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 Apare. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Nirname. Hud, 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 Akame. Hud, 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 Govinde. Hud, 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 Mukande. Hud, 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 Udare. Hud, 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 Apare. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Kariyam. Hud, 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 Nirname. Hud, 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 Akame. Hud, 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 Govinde. Hud, 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 Mukande. Hud, 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 Udare. Hud, 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 hud,
apare, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 nirname, hud, 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 akame, hud, 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 govinde, hud, 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 mukade, hud, 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 mugade, hud, 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 apare, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 nirname, hud, 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 akame, hud, 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 govinde, hud, 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 mukande, hud, 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 mugade, hud, 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 apare, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 nirname, hud, 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 akame, hud, 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 govinde, hud, 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 mukande, hud, 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 udare, hud, 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 apare, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 nirname, hud, 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 akame, hud, 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 govinde, hud, 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 mukande, hud, 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 udare, hud, 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 apare, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 hariya, hud, 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 nirname, hud, 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 akame. Now maintain the mudra, maintain the mudra. Long, deep breathing through the O mouth. Hold the fingers stiff and still. Long, deep breathing through the O mouth. Fill and empty the lungs with each breath. Long, deep breathing through the O mouth. I'm going to bring that mantra into play again in 1 minute. Shifts the way that we hold the mudra. Good. Now bring your hands to where your palms are facing the body. You still have this mudra happening. The Jupiter fingers are pointing towards each other, not touching, and the thumbs are stretching up. The hands are at the heart level, and we're going to continue with that curling of the fingers, but we're just going to chant HUD. All right, so here we go. HUD, 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 hud. Inhale. Squeeze, hold. Now exhale, reach, drop the hands, reach for your person next to you. So Heather, you're going to hold Svetlana and Danielle's hand, same in the back row. Become thoughtless, hold steady, build a connection with each other. The ones that are on the hand can be down or just relax, whatever you would like, or you can envision that you're holding on to thousands and thousands of people, this beautiful infinite chain. Past, present, future. Just feel this flow of life force between all of us. This beautiful connection that we all have to experience here. Simply open up to it. Stay steady and inhale deep, please. And then exhale. Stay steady. You can become thoughtless. Just feel this interconnectedness again through the flow of life force. Just meditate with that together for the next minute. Stay with it. Those of you who are practicing online with us, if you're by yourself, envision that you are holding the hands of thousands of people. You're there by yourself. Now again, deep breath in. And exhale, relax the hands down. Placing your hands in your lap now with the left hand up, the back of the right hand rested to the hand. And then you're connecting your thumbs and pointing them forward. Sitting tall, we're going to begin now the meditation. We're going to go right into Shabad Kriya. So this is such a powerful breath practice. We're going to mentally vibrate sa, ta, na, ma as we sniff the breath in 4 sniffs with that pattern on top of it. And then you're going to hold the breath while you cycle that mantra 16 times. Satanama, 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 Satanama. And then you're going to powerfully exhale out 2 times through the nose with the mantra Wahe Guru. So it's very specific. And you want to make sure that you're breathing all the breath out on that exhale. So you want to really use your diaphragm strongly. All right. Stretch your legs out for just a minute, drink a little bit of water, and then let's go into this Shabad Kriya. So again, Shabad Kriya, if you practice this on a regular basis, once a week or even every night before you're getting ready for sleep, it really helps with sleep disorders. It controls the rhythm of the breath in a way that strengthens the nervous system and regenerates the nerves. And if you do this after a few months, if you do it consistently, the rhythm of your breath will be subconsciously regulated, and eventually you will be internally chanting the mantra even while you're sleeping. You may wake up to the internal chant of the mantra and actually start to hear it in your daily activities. Satanama, 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 Satanama. You start to get into that rhythm. It's really powerful. You will think better, you will work better, you will share better, you will love better, you will fight better. All the things that we need to have available to us as humans. There really cannot be enough praise of the meditation's effect on the personality. It gives the mind the power to stretch to infinity. It promotes radiance, patience, and practical universality. And it's a really good meditation to do to recover from fatigue caused by normal daily stress, travel, and jet lag. I do use this when I do travel overseas, particularly when I have to go across like pretty big time zones. It helps me a lot with jet lag. Okay, ready to try it? Let's go for it. Yeah? So our eyes are going to be at the tip of the nose, and we're going to sit nice and tall. And I'll start by saying the mantra out loud so we get a rhythm with it, and then we're just going to go into it. Okay, so 4 sniffs in, and then Satanama, 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 Satanama. Now 2 out. Wahe, Guru. 4 in, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satanama, 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 Satanama. Wahe, Guru. Keep going. So the thumb tips are touching and the thumbs are pointed forward. This is important. Thumb tips are touching, the thumbs are pointing forward. Good. Keep going. For every Waheguru, we amplify 1,000 times the 22 counts of our infinite nature. Amplification. Affirmation. Keep the eyes at the tip of the nose. 1/10 open. Helps you to break old habits that perhaps are no longer serving you. Really stimulates your pituitary gland quite beautifully. Clearly hear the sounds in your mind. Satanama, birth, life, death, and rebirth. And the amplification sound code of Waheguru. Empty the lungs completely. Fill them completely on those 4 strokes in. Empty them completely on the 2 strokes out. Last cycle. Just sit quietly for a few moments, connecting to your natural breath. And when you're ready, I invite you to lie down on your back, comfortably supported by the pillows, by covering yourself with a blanket. Just taking your time, take all this beautiful, relaxed awareness, heightened awareness into a deep relaxation integration. I'll be adding the Pluto gong, Sun gong, and the Mercury gong into your experience. Sound is medicine. Just let this flow exactly where it needs to go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Just continue to connect with your breath into your body once more. Feel the body renewed, refreshed, restored. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles. Just letting all this fluidity flow into every part of the extremities. When you're ready, you'll bend your knees up to the chest and rub the soles of the feet and the palms together over the heart at the same time. Your time. Let's open our arms out in the T on the floor, anchoring the arms and the shoulders, and drop our knees over to the left. Just relax. You can turn your head the opposite way if you like. When you're ready, you'll bring the knees up with an inhale, and exhale, go to the other side. And bringing the knees up, hug them in. Just gently rock side to side. Massage the kidney, the liver, the sacrum. You can just continue to rock like this and roll yourself to one side and sit up, or you can rock all the way up and all the way back a few times and sit up that way. Take your time. Good. As you come up, let's begin to close our time together. Bring the hands into prayer mudra at the heart. Beloved Creator, infinite breath of life, we thank you for this sacred time, for the stillness, the sound, the breath, and the love that has moved through us today. We give thanks for the wisdom of Shabbat Kriya, for its gentle guidance into silence, for the way it steadies our minds and opens the door to our hearts. And as the lion's gate begins to open, may we meet the light not with fear, but with courage. May we rise in our own divine rhythm, remembering that the greatest strength is to lead with love. We thank Teiki for his sacred sound, a vessel of vibration and prayer that has nourished our nervous systems and soothed our inner landscapes. May the healing continue beyond this space, carried in the pulse of our breath, in the strength of our hearts, and in the truth of our being. May we walk forward, rooted, radiant, ready to live, serve, and to shine. Blessing ourselves, our loved ones, our family, friends, pets, all beings on this planet, beyond this planet. Blessing our beautiful planet herself. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. One long sat and a short note. Go in beauty. Peace be with you until we meet again in the light of our hearts. May peace prevail on earth. So That's lovely. So we're going to serve you tea, and we have some yummy fruit and some dates in the fruit bowl. Yeah. Those of you who are online, thank you so much again for joining us. I think we ended up with about 20 or so people online, so thank you so much.
33.
Oh, 33. That is a master architect number. Way to go, people online. I love that. Oh my goodness. Well, all right. So join us again. I will be back. Svetlana, actually. Svetlana, give a wave. There we go. We'll be back on Tuesday night on the live stream at 6 o'clock. And then I'll be back on Thursday for Yoga Nidra. More Shabbat Kriya to come. And then, do we have a moon coming up? No, we just had one. The sun is still in Leo, so we're moving into the Lion Gate. So next Sunday will be Sacred Self-Care, and we want Taggy to come back.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, my dear. So cheers, everyone. Satnam. Salud.
Beautiful combination.
It was fabulous, right? It really inspired me. I'm like dragging all my stuff out. Like, yeah, man. What can I add into this? Woo, I gotta do that, yeah.
What's she playing now? I've never seen that one.
Yeah, this guy, I don't bring it out very often. I feel a little fumble thumbs with it. I wanted to hand it over to the maestro, see what he can. It's an African. Yeah, and you actually put it on the body when you're playing it. It's recommended to. Yeah, you put it on, like if you're doing a treatment on someone or sound medicine on someone, you put it on them and you play it. And you can wah-wah it. You can like tip it and it wah-wahs. But anyway. It's fun. It's very sweet.
And MataJi was in there, she was like.
What is she doing?
So I was excited.
Did he go to Granta? Yeah.
There was so much going on.